So I guess it's one of those days where I don't want to do anything. Life feels so heavy, and it's like this weird thing. If I want to get out of this negative state, I feel like I have to indulge in vices. But the funny thing is, if even if I do, it doesn't get better. So it just feels like I'm the problem here. Maybe it's my habits. Maybe it's my negative thinking. But I'm trying to do better here. I have to do better because nobody's helping me out. I quit university. I'm not getting any money from my parents. So I have to do better. I need to. It's day 4 since I left my city and just grinding alone. You know what? Here's the thing, there's no end to negative thoughts. And I feel like I'm just letting myself sabotage myself. So I'm trying my very best to not go back into those negative thoughts, negative habits, because I'm all I have. And feeling sorry for myself never helped out. Never. And I understand there's this weird feeling that if I feel bad for myself, maybe somebody's gonna save me, somebody's gonna give me a hand. But that never helps. And plus, the funny thing is, even if somebody did, you're still gonna be negative. So I think you need to be the person to make that decision to be positive. Stop the negative cycle. Because nobody's helping you out. I promise you, nobody is truly going to help you out. And I kind of understand why people are angry. People are negative. Because they don't see a way out. They feel stuck. And sometimes I do too. I talked about this last year, like frequency, high frequency, low frequency, which basically tells you that you're in a good state and a bad state. But the funny thing is, just thinking about this low state, that it's not going to be forever, it's going to depend on whether you try to give yourself the hype, you give yourself positive thoughts, you can change your state. You can get into a higher frequency. Yeah. So anyway, it's been a tough day, to be honest. It's been a tough day. I was outside for like 5 hours, and I was at a very low state. I think the lowest state so far coming to a different city. I got blown out like 10 times today. 10 times. And some people were trying to be a little bit rude as well. So I guess that was a bit tough as well. But here's the thing. 10 minutes ago, I was feeling so bad. I was feeling sorry for myself. In a negative mindset, victim mindset. Why me? Why me? I'm doing my best. Like, why me? But it's because you're the only person who can help you. And once you start to help yourself, you become immune. You become stronger. You can overcome more difficult situations. So I guess, you know what? Just talking about this, I just realized it's who you become in the process. Yes, of course, like it is about the money, it is about the women, it is about the status, it is. But it's who you become. You can still be negative when you have money. You can still be negative with the 10 out of 10 girl you want. So, what does that mean? It means you are the problem. You need to be the one who breaks the cycle of those negative thoughts. So, this is a message for not only you guys, it's for myself as well. So, here's my hypothesis. If you tell yourself you can get back into that high frequency again, just think to yourself, okay, I'm just in a low frequency state. I just have to bounce back up. High frequency, high frequency. Let's get back up. What if I could get back up? If I were the person who were to have the positive thoughts, and if I were the person who can overcome the situation, what kind of emotion would I feel? It's all about the feeling. All about the emotion. It's just, it's like a glimpse of an idea that you could do better. And that's when your life gets better, actually. Just understand that it's temporary. Everything is temporary. The reason why I think we suffer so much is because we're in this endless idea that this pain is going to persevere. This pain is going to last forever. But it's not true. It's not true. And it starts from you. So, long story short, I was thinking about taking a rest tomorrow. But you know what? I just thought to myself, if I were to just switch myself up to high frequency again, what kind of decision would I make? What would that version of Jay, what kind of decision would I make? I would say, just show up again. Show up every single day. Show up until you can. Because who knows? Maybe I'll learn something tomorrow. Maybe it might be my lucky day. I like this quote a lot. If you show up every day, you're going to get lucky someday. And once you give yourself the leeway to not show up, that shit really compounds. So if you just don't go out today, you're debating yourself. Oh, I don't want to go out tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes, that's going to be your mentality. That's going to be your negative thoughts are going to come in. Same thing every single day. What you do today is tomorrow. You need to change today. And you need to start from yourself. It's not about the results. It's not about the money, not the women. It's you. It's your thoughts. High frequency state. High frequency state. Trust me, I don't believe in things that I can't see or can't logically explain. But it works. If it works, just try it out. Trust me. This is the one thing that helped my life so much. If you were the high frequency state dude, for example, having like a runner's high, what kind of decision are you going to make? Okay? Borrow abundance from your future because you are going to become that future if you think that way long enough. So, guys, start taking action today. Good night.